Okay, we're here with Jacob Ebert at his shop here. Jacob's from Oak Grove, Missouri, driver of the number 94 B Modified. And Jacob, it's good to have you here with us. What we're going to do here is just give you a few questions and try to learn a little bit about you and your racing career. So first off, like to know a little bit about, tell us when and how you got your start in dirt track racing.
Yeah, basically since I was probably 5 years old, I've been going to races and go with my dad a lot. And when I was 18, I finally was able to afford a car. Bought one off my Uncle Johnny. It was just an old knee spring car. It was kind of a turd, but it got me my start. So ran that for a year. Got into a two-lane car, and that got me started into it, and the rest has been history from there.
Okay, good. Okay, how did you? The number 94 is just. I mean, you've always ran that number. How did you come up with the number 94, or is there any significance to that number?
Yeah, it's kind of a family number. My Uncle Dick, actually, when he flat track motocrossed, and that was the number he was given. It was 94K, and my dad took it from there, and he said 94 for a very long time. So he kind of retired the year that I started in 2008, and I took the number over from there. And then the past 3 years, I've had a 5 inside the number 94, which is Buddy's number. Buddy, my father-in-law's, who owns
Buddy
the cars.
Thompson. Yep.
So his number's been in the background of it for the past couple of years. So.
Okay, excellent. Okay, how many feature wins do you have, and do you have a most memorable win out of all your wins?
Yeah, we've won 51.
51.
I think 40 of them are actually at CMS, and the rest have been various tracks. But I think the most memorable one was definitely probably the 1500 win at CMS, which we were able to do a couple years back. We were pushed pretty hard by Moody for lap after lap after lap, and I think he had some mechanical failure at the end. But, the car was perfect, and it was the biggest win I've ever had, so it was cool. The competition was crazy good.
Okay. All right. Well, looking at your car here, it's new stickers all over, new wraps. There's a lot of names on here, so give us a quick rundown of your sponsors, for this year.
Oh yeah, obviously the first one, BT Transportation, Buddy Thompson. He owns the car. BTR, Buddy Thompson Racing also. That's the main one we have.
Right.
Obviously he owns the car. He does a lot. Gives me a shop to work into. Also, we got Yeoman Race Engines. They supply us with engines that are top notch. Can't beat them. Hoffman Race Cars. Livers Bronze, which is where my dad works at. They've been helping me since I started also.
Right.
And then the Kansas City Mavericks, who jumped on board last year, and they're here this year also, have been huge supporters of us and just a lot of fun to work with, and a great organization that we get to be a part of.
Okay. I know the week in, week out, what it takes to race. I know it's hard. You can't do it on your own. So tell me a little bit about your race team.
Yeah, first and foremost would be Buddy. He's out here as much as I am, if not more. Obviously my wife Jamie, my daughter Ellie, Deb also, and Nick's kind of a crew chief. My dad's also a crew chief. They're there as much as anybody.
Right.
They help me out a lot, especially both of them been previous drivers. Also Buddy. I mean, I have a really good support team that if I'm doing something crazy, they'll tell me immediately. They're not afraid to. They're not bashful about telling me that I stink or whatever. So that part of it's really, really helpful. Setup wise and stuff like that, they know as much as I do about what the car's doing, so they can see it just as well as I can feeling it. So that part of it's really, really good. They're pretty much my ride or die team. They pretty much do anything that we're able to do. So a lot of fun.
All right. Well, with the 2018 season coming up, what's your expectations for the season?
Obviously to win races. I don't know if we're going to go for a championship this year or not. I said that 2 years in a row that we were going to. We just, fall into it, and we find ourselves on top, and it's hard to let it go. I mean, obviously, leading points and stuff like that it's hard to give up. I know Brad Smith did it 1 year also, that he's like, I'm going to go until somebody beats me. Nobody beat him, and he ended up winning the championship that year, and that's kind of been our motto also. The competition's gotten a lot, it's a lot stiffer at CMS. So
Yeah, a lot of fast cars, a lot of talent
a lot
out there.
tougher.
Right. Why do you? Actually, first of all, how many track championships have you won?
I won 4 at CMS and then 1 at LA Raceway.
One
so
at
5
LA.
total.
Okay, excellent. So, why is it you choose CMS as your hometown track or weekly track, so to speak?
I mean, main reason he's been up in the pay a lot for B-Mods.
Right.
It's the best paying weekly show there is, I think, around Kansas City or really statewide.
Right.
Also, it's ran very, very efficiently. I mean, half the time we're done by 10, 10:30.
Yeah.
And it's a full show. It's 5
Right.
classes that are usually full.
Full.
So,
Right.
also, Earl's got a heck of a policy of there's no favoritism.
Right.
And we've been on both ends of it. So,
Yeah. Yes.
you know,
Haven't we all?
it's hard not to want to
Right.
race at a track like that.
Right. Absolutely. Okay. Well, besides CMS, you know, do you have any plans to travel to any other tracks in 2018? Any big shows you're going to plan to attend, whether it's, you know, during the race season or after, you know, CMS is over? You guys planning on hitting any other?
We haven't really got a schedule out yet. I know
Okay.
CMS will be our primary track,
Okay.
as it always is. I know we had some success last year down at Lake Ozark Speedway. We may hit that
Right.
up. I know they got a big 5,000 win show down there. I don't know. We may try to hit up Lakeside. We don't really know. It kind of depends on job and family and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you, Jacob Ebert, for taking time today to do this interview, and best of luck to you throughout the 2018 season, and hope to see you in Victory Lane. So,
I appreciate it.
thank you.